see me not. Here we are. Hello, everybody. No, there's not any particular celebration. I'm just in a really good mood. This is the May 24 weekend, Queen Vicky's birthday. She is the great-great-great-grandmother of our currently coronated Charles III, the throughout my whole lifetime Prince of Wales. Hey, Chucky, this is your great-great-great-grandmother's birthday weekend, and we're celebrating over here in Canada. So if you are hearing any kind of popping sounds, don't worry, it's not guns. There's no fights, there's no wars, there's no bombs. I'm very lucky to be in this part of the world where there are not, but we are celebrating with fireworks all over town, all over above the water, all the neighborhood. Moms and dads out there setting off fireworks in every direction. And I decided that this year I don't want to hide the sounds behind me. So you're going to hear traffic. You're going to hear, I guess, reverb maybe. I don't know. But I just wanted to celebrate. It's been a lot of fun all day today. It was a bit of fun last night as well. And I just really love fireworks. So I'm here to celebrate. Also celebrating, we have 99 subscribers. I mean, we almost just break the threshold, but you'll notice that this scenery, I use this, my little party puddings here, and we've got let me see over here, one of my little baby blue dragons that I featured, my favorite weapon over here, and here, Jesus, Daddy over here with all the horde balloons and everything. And if you didn't know, check this out, IX, well, we know IX is a 9, but XIX, it's 99. This is 9, what 99 looks like in Roman. Ancient Roman. And where my beautiful Ruby. Hello, little pudding. Hello, little pudding. I'm just really happy. And so I've sent out a little short asking for people to become our 100 subscriber and to hold them, to keep them here with us so that our community can grow. We're so close, so I'm hoping that very soon we're going to see that. Let me just get this going over here. Okay, we're going to change this out. Tonight is Dragonflight Follies. We're going to head back into Dragonflight. I feel like it's been like a century since the last time I was in there. Let's get rid of all this. Going to go. Boom. Oh, there we go. Now I'm just in our regular old war room over here. And now we're going to do, it's time for the green screen. So here you're seeing all my little bag of tricks. Number 8 is the green screen. I've actually gotten really clever about, to make my mermaid tail. If you see, recently this week I turned myself into a mermaid a couple of times. There we have it. And what I did was, I've learned that anything that's the color green, I can't put on green clothing, can't put on green dresses, couldn't use a green mermaid tail. Ooh, here we go. Moving over. There we have it. I'm much better now. Hello, other self of mine. Hello, other Venus. I am your new model. So we're going to click ourselves in. But yeah, so I made a giant block of green, and so I put it over my legs when I'm trying to make me into other things. So I'm playing with this, and it actually worked really well to turn myself into the mermaid and not see my legs dangling everywhere. So if I want to make myself a midget, I want to make myself a centaur, playing around with these ideas right now, well, I could do it with my, just throw a square green on me and it'll go. Now, so let me see, what am I going to do here? I know usually Dragonflight, I'll just stick myself down over the side. Ooh, no, let's fix that right now. Here we go. Drag me over. You're seeing all of my tricks. There we go. And I don't know if you can hear that, all that popping around out there right now. Those are the fireworks in every color imaginable. Just a festive weekend for us, making me pretty happy to see it too. I'm glad that family's around. Can't disappoint the kitties. So yeah, so we're doing that. So I am again, unfortunately, having lots of lags and weird things happening with the computer. I've moved as much as I can into an external hard drive, and I've tried to shift some of these things to run from a D drive because there were 2 internals. But certain things won't leave the C drive, and it fills up so quickly. So I don't know if that's part of the lag or if it's because the building I'm living in is a bit old and they keep trying to rewire things to the new fiber optics, and I don't find that it's given me better reception or anything. Um, so hopefully when the viewers come in, I've learned that I don't see that the viewers are always there. My viewer counter also seems to have a lag. But say hi in the chat if you're out there. I know I always get a couple that pop in and out or passing through while we wait for the super long uploading screen. It actually took me 3 tries to even get into the game today. I don't know why it's giving me so many problems, but these Blizzard games have not been loading for me very smoothly at all, and I mean no likey. I'm just gonna say that, I mean no likey. So there we go. We'll move that out of our way. Yeah, so I could definitely hear the fireworks. I don't know if you do. Sounds like a lot of popping and I don't know, lots of popping sounds. So, I don't know how to entertain you. So what are our goals today? We still want to gear up. We need to get that draconian ore. The D ore. We've got lots of the serenite stuff, but for me to make the patterns, I've got to get that other kind of ore. And then if I can find anyone that can upgrade my skills, I will have to do that too. But I think I need the ore first before I can raise my skill level enough to open up more patterns. And then I will be able to upgrade my own armor for myself, which would be really fantastic. So we've been sitting on the cusp of that for at least 2 weeks now. And I think I said I would be willing to try dungeons now. I think maybe I don't want to do a raid. They just take too long. And so while we wait, I could tell you. So yesterday, the pizza I was making, if you were online with me during the guild meeting, it turned out really nice. And today I folded it over itself and turned it into what was left over, turned into panzeratos. So had a very nice panzerato breakfast, actually, to be honest. And now I got outside. I'm so glad I got to see beautiful sunshine today. Yesterday was raining. The day before was raining, but today was gorgeous. And I spent the morning outside walking around and went over to an amusement park. I didn't stay, but at least I got onto a couple of the rides, some of my old favorites, and of course I started with the biggest roller coaster they had. And then I was feeling kind of tired, and the prices for everything have gone up so much that you can't buy like a bottle of Coca-Cola, for example. I can go to a dollar store and get one for $1.50 or $1 here and there, depending on which one you go to. But inside, you're paying a minimum of $6 and change, and then on top of that, the taxes. And I tried to find a meal that was like a healthier meal, and they did open a building there this year. They were building it since the COVID years. They were doing a bunch of construction. It looks really gorgeous inside. They're offering real healthy meals like a beef brisket or a chicken leg or something like that, but you're paying, they say it's $19.99, and somehow with taxes, and I don't know how taxes could end up being 50%, but for somehow it turned into for this one little plate and not very big helpings, it was like $30, and I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, a part of my French, I don't know if I can say that on here, what the bleep. And so I decided it's just too expensive to go to these places anymore. Like, I am glad I did it when I was younger, but we need to be a little more conservative. So I promised myself I'd cook up everything possible in the house. So I've got myself a giant golden onion, and I trimmed the top and the bottom so that it could sit flat, and I just stuck it the way it was, right on top of, right in the center of some ribs. But it's like a big golden onion, so it's like sitting across 4 or 5 ribs right now, and I'm baking that in the oven while we do this. So the smell around here is great. I'm not a barbecuer, but I can smell the barbecue going on outside all day today, and it's been lovely. And admittedly, I didn't do anything. I didn't prep any episodes. I just cleaned up a little bit of the information in some of the episode descriptions today. And let me see. I'm gonna pull myself to the side now. So I think it's time for us. Ooh, I even have a leg on that. I think it's time for me to just settle in over here. Settle on over here a little more. I think that looks good. Can you see me? I can see. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. I can sit right here. All right, so we're now into the business. Yeah, prices for everything, crazy. Don't know how anyone with kids can afford to do all the nice things we got to do as kids. My generation, our parents in the 80s, 90s, whatever, they were able to